I'm Chris Richey, and I'm from Rusk, Texas. In October, right after my birthday, I was diagnosed with HIV. We're going down Santa Monica Boulevard in West Hollywood, and there's a mobile testing unit right in front of the millions of milkshakes. And we wanted to get some pizza over there and then maybe a milkshake. And I, was like looking at the mobile testing unit, and I was like, I should probably get tested, even though I'd never done a mobile testing unit in my life before. And my friend said, if you feel like you need to, do it. And I was like, well, Leo, I was so sick in September, and that was really random. So, why not? So I went in, and the girl sat me down. She took blood first, had to wait 20 minutes, and she came back and she said it was reactive. I think I went through shock first, because I had been tested a million times before and nothing had ever come back that way. And I was just assuming that it would come back negative like it always had. And it didn't. And she then swabbed my mouth, I believe, was the next test, and just to make sure. And it was reactive again. And I think at that point I just kind of lost it. And it wasn't until it really was in my own room, my bedroom. This guy says something about someone that I play dodgeball with in West Hollywood that I know is HIV positive, but I don't know if everybody does, and it's no one else's business. But apparently this guy knew that he was, and he says, this guy right here has AIDS. That's so disgusting. And he just goes on a tangent, not realizing that I'm HIV positive. And at that point, I kind of took a deep breath, wanting to lash out and be very hateful and mean. I went over and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my HIV meds and go to bed. And he was like, you're kidding, right? And I was like, no, I'm not. And I went over to my medicine cabinet, pulled out my medicine, and I took my pills in front of him. And I was like, you know what? I have to do this every day. And I was like, and so does he. And you know what? Just because you were dancing with him does not mean you're going to get HIV. It took a while for me to get used to that and to come to terms with my diagnosis and understand what it was. But I think I've finally gotten over that hump, and I'm doing stuff that's very healing for me now.